のびの睡眠のコツじゃ。
Hello. Right, let me just set things up. Alright, we're ready, right? Yep, okay, so today we'll be playing through Sanka Saga. Last stream we did part 1 and 2, so I'll be doing... I didn't mean to start. Did I accidentally start? No, that's part 1. So I'll be doing parts 3, 4, and 5. So quite a lot. And we're getting to see Rita again next time, apparently. That was at the start, I believe. So we'll do that. 3, 4, and 5. So that's Rita, the mecha, and something I've never seen before. So we'll see how it goes. Hello Neo, if you're still here. Hello. Hope you're doing well. And I think I'll just get it started then. So that's a new name, okay. Manusya Zakti. Alright. Prepare. Get to use this, no other characters. I'm thinking we might get Kallen as playable, maybe, here in the event. For now it's just Yae Sakura. She's actually doing massive damage in this event. My Yae Sakura is nowhere near this. The last part of the story was about Yae Kasumi, so I wonder what they'll do this time. Alright, almost all time. Wait, did they keep spawning? I just realized. I think there's something lowering our SP. I'm not sure though. At least a while ago. There we go. Let's see what the story is about in this chapter. Wait, did we do something wrong? Why is there no story here? Wait. Isn't it? So, oh, it only starts here. Okay, so the first chapter was more of like a test, I guess? Okay, so the first chapter was just average enemies then. That should take care of it. Raiko Kumaro. Where have I heard that before? I feel like I've heard of it. Taking care of a guard down can hardly pass as infiltration. Are you trying to teach a ninja how to be a ninja? Wait, who is Raiko Kumaro? Is that... Oh right, I remember! That was the fox that was sealed, like Elmaru. That was sealed and then actually she's kind of part of Kazumi now. So I guess she's Raiko Kumaro then. I remember that now. By the way, since your memories have come back, can you tell me what exactly went down 500 years ago? Sorry, Master, even I have no idea what's going on when it happened. I was Inari, the god of harvest. Okay, the Yae Shrine had worshipped me since many generations back. One day, Aniki, Sakura, not this Sakura I think, brought back a wounded outlander. I sensed something unholy in the black box. So this follows the same storyline as Shattered Samsara, the original one. So I asked Aniki to keep it in the shrine. Urge of corruption. Okay. Before I could purify it, I had already been infected. What's in the box? And I soon lost myself. I never had a good look at what the box truly contained, but it says blind rage at its purest. Even a god with the tiniest desire possible would hopelessly drown in it and lose control. So you didn't have any memory of being sealed by the Miko? Wait, wasn't it like... Oh right, the second part of Sakura Samsara. The Miko? Oh, you mean Aniki. I can't seem to remember much after the contamination, but I was briefly awake when my shell was destroyed. What did you see then? I saw Aniki, yes, that became the current era Earth of Corruption, so it kind of follows the same path then. I saw Aniki, also wretched in the blind rage, and sorry, I can't recall anything else. Don't be too hard on yourself, and about these fox ears. There were once proof that once the girl was chosen to serve me, I really can't tell why Master has him too, but... Hello there, how are you doing, Gustrado's main? Hope you're doing well. You do look incredibly like her. That's kind of what I'm wondering, so I'm guessing at this point in the story there's two Yaes. Also the future one. Me and the Miko 500 years ago? No wonder Kallen, yeah, that part was literally gave it away. No wonder Kallen was just shaken up when she saw my face. May not be my place to say, but you'd better keep an eye on your partner, Master. You mean Ferryman? Don't get me wrong, I sense no real intent from him, but that's what makes me so uncomfortable. Perhaps losing my shell has made it easier for me to see how strange he is. He has too heavy a soul. It's almost like there are multiple identical beings breathing inside him. Now that was the guy we also saw in the beginning, talking to probably what's you try, Yae? Multiple identicals in the same body. I'll keep that in mind, right, Kikumaru? Oh, it's almost time. Sneak inside to the courtyard behind the door. Right, let's go then. Interesting. Alright, so we just defeat them. Easy. I think we actually missed that thing I skipped. I thought it wasn't anything. I think that might have been the first part of the story. So we'll go back and read after. I love the ultimate evasion animation. Alright, so that's done. Who's next? I kinda like the fact that we're on Celestial Castle. Alright. Do it again. Alright, that's done. We keep going forward. Boss fight, I'll take it. Oh, never mind. I guess it's next. Alright, I will go back just to check on that dialogue, so I think I missed it. First let's just do some upgrades just to be ready. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and check the album real quick, because I missed that dialogue. I accidentally skipped it. Before we began, I accidentally clicked on it, and then I skipped it on accident, so I do want to check that before we keep going. So, wait, it's Wounds of War, that's the one, right? Yes, I think so. The shadows grow dark. Yes, that was the one I thought was just in the beginning one, but no. Walking on the street, the words I heard somewhere in the past suddenly began to echo in my head. Desperate shouts and wild laughters, neon lights and dark corners. Welcome to Evernight, the shadow of Yamaki, where the hopeless heartless thrive. Or what? Feeling any Zakti rune? So they are still looking for the Zakti runes, makes sense. The owner doesn't seem to have any intention hiding it, just as the Ferryman predicted. Evernight? That's right, you'll have to take a trip to Yamaki's underworld, so that's where we're headed then, the palace. Reason? In the past, countless factions and gangs have risen and fallen in Evernight. Handshakes, backstabbing, brawls, bloodshed, this is how a typical day in Evernight looks like. Throughout its history, no one, not any organization, has ever managed to rule over this dog-eat-dog land. Not even the Castellan? The crackdown will work down for a few days, but then what? Besides, the Castellan probably has other plans in her mind. Afraid the chaotic Evernight is exactly what she wants, and she might even have played a major part in it. It doesn't add up. The Evernight I saw appeared to be nicer than your description. Not exactly the most pleasant place, that's for sure. I didn't see any obvious chaos or lack of order. Indeed, and that's what the problem is. A year ago, a mysterious woman by the name of Anafuda Hoyabon, I think that's the Rita's outfit, so I'm guessing that's her name here as well, rose up out of nowhere. In half a year, she managed to tame every single gang in Evernight, and the Castellan didn't even say a word. It's a signal of quiet consent. Perhaps this Anafuda Hoyabon is the Castellan's puppet. According to my information inside the castle, this woman is an outlander without any background. Everything aside, the fact that she rose to top and won over every Evernight gang in just half a year, yeah, it's kind of odd. Speaks for her insane power, true. I happen to know something that could achieve the impossible. Exactly ruins. Known for its sealing abilities, Rakshas Rage also packs unique powers in its 6 volumes Ninja Hearts. Told you from ancient scripts of 3 exact runes were known. The Naraka rune that controls Drift Souls, Never rune for immortality, allowing Kallen to reign over Yamaki for 5 centuries. So there were more powerful ones, okay. Castellan's immortality is an open secret in the town. So I'm guessing that's how Kallen, if that's the same Kallen as 500 years ago, managed to live 500 years. Now, I never thought Demon Talks be awakening game at the Tyriag rune. The power to forge bonds with any demonic beast, that's the Tyriag rune, the 4th known one. There's another one you can chant human beings and make them obey. Most likely that, then. Yep, that's most likely the one that has the rune. Alright, so now I do have context. Alright, let's continue then. Time is up, continue. Wait, wait, we're back here! Didn't we play this in the beginning? So we're back here, okay, so that was the future. I mean, no need to worry, Ferryman. South Force answers only to the Overseer. I thought it was nothing to her to say, but now we're Shadow serving the Overseer, that's all. The White Ninjas, the Valkyries I know, all follow the modern way of military training. Because it's named Hambu? Cultural stereotype, perhaps. I may have underestimated the Master's twisted fetish. Speak too much, Ferryman. If your curiosity is killing, why not ask the Overseer in person after the mission? Remember your mission, you're simply a stepping stone in the Master's plan. And I'm just another pawn in his chess game. I really hope Otto isn't in this, because otherwise things are probably gonna go south somehow. Though it's for best for both of us. Enough chat for now, I don't think you've reached to discuss the Overseer's personal taste. Thank you for the advice. New exercise question in tonight's mission. Commander Zero really kept in his mansion. That's what the intel says, but tonight's mission brings much more uncertainty. One misstep may put us in an impossible situation. Certainty? It's within my calculation, but still, it's hard for me to believe she'd really come in contact with the Oyabun. I was just informed that our old friend May was spotted going in and out of the mansion. It's exactly as their plan. Probably to get the rune, I'm guessing. Can't say it's food that makes me uncomfortable. In another way, it's not all bad to pick up the lost lead. Anyway, take extra caution tonight. After all, we are dealing with a woman who has Evernight at her whim. Human like, but all evil spirits is shame. Just look for a guide from a distance tonight. Alright. Interesting, okay. What's the description? Never mind, just usual stuff. Right, let's get into it. I'm actually curious for this story, because we've had these steeds since the beginning. And I am ready for it. There we go, old motivation, I love the animation. Alright, let's just keep going then. I recognize this music from somewhere. Isn't it like the usual bass at Chapter 12? Kevin's? Firemoth, I mean. There we go. Right, are we in? No, not yet. This is dark light of the 3 stone pillars see more clearly. We have to do it? But where are the other 2? I can see things though, so if it's not needed, I think I'll just go on. Oh, we do need to find 3 pillars and light them up then. Okay, so that's one. I see another one there. If I can get there. No, that's not the one. Okay, there's one here. So we light this up. Wait, how do we light it up? With attacks, right? No? We need some sort of fire? Huh. Oh, right, okay. Oh, there we go. It just has a breast guy then. Right. So there's the 3rd one. Alright, we got all of them. Let's keep going then. It's over there. Oh, I remember this part very well. After this. Rage. Let's do that. I love the ult. And he's down. Hello there. Oh, that hit almost all 3 of them most of the times. I don't want to get an open evasion. Fine. Alright. Break the spirit pot. Unlock the following factor. Okay, so right, we've done this before as well. I'm not sure why they showed this in the beginning, but there must be a reason. So let's do that. Right, it's gonna apparently it's gonna freeze me. So I have an idea. Let's just do this. On the wrong one. I wanted to do on the other ones because that should break the 2 of them. It's fine though. Oh, there we go. It's done. Oh, just need one more. Done. For some reason, it leaves this kind of fog. That freezes me. Alright, well, I guess we can go on now. And that should be the place, right? Except I don't remember this fog on the first time. So I wonder what that was about. Oh, there we go. That's a scene from the beginning that we stopped there. A trap? Trespassing like it's your own property. What do you expect? Who are you speaking? Oh, there she is. Take your shoes off, little fox. I wonder if Schicksal teaches any man at all. It's kind of worrying that the place Yae Kasumi is at is actually called Schicksal. I really hope there's nothing with that. Her human beauty is beyond any words, seeming the dark grab was a vain effort to hold back any of her allure. She sat still with an effortless grace, shouting up at the darling intruder as if reading an open book. You're the second who has come in uninvited since I took over the district. Second person? Kallen? I'm guessing it might be Kallen. She survived, I'm guessing. Are you a maniac or a moron? I was curious to find out, but you turned out to be something else entirely. Things are getting interesting tonight. Riley curled up into a gentle chuckle, and the whole world seemed to be lit all of a sudden. Soul-reaping beauty. Kasumi heard local elders speaking of a woman like this while she was on a mission in ancient Chenzo. There are curses with an angel's face. They break empires with a smile or frown. But this one is different, Kasumi seen real life. She gives out a familiar scent of shadows like Kasumi herself, and her smiling eyes are deep and dangerous as an ocean. Rita is always dangerous, usually. When deadly beauties like her begin to choose their own way of living, they crack Pandora's box wide open. So you are Anafu the Hoyaban. Didn't expect every night to be run by an outlander. Oh, with the dosage you took in, you should be lying quietly. Shikshal's puppets are tougher than I thought. Huh? Don't act surprised. Yamaki is a far-flung town, but every night is a refuge that welcomes all. Every city has an underground world. I run this one. This is my job to know the story of every stranger here. Just check something. Okay, we can continue. Damn it, my body is fighting me. Huh? The fog? that we saw before, the smoke, I mean. You seem to be rather bent on breaking free, a noble effort but in vain. Rest assured that it's no poison, only harmless anesthetic, extracted from local plants. Well, so much for self-introduction. Next. Oh, I'm scared. I remember this part. That's where we stopped. And the Fudoyo dove down from the tower with the swiftness and elegance of a fox. Her body was breaking loose from the brain. The clarity in her mind grew. She saw the woman approaching. Footsteps came to a stop. Now let's talk about you and your little helper. So now we know who your little helper is. Probably Rakshamaru, right? Don't expect anything from me. Of course, after all. Knight is still very, very young. And now we continue, because that's where we stopped last time. Interesting. How did you know my plan? Now? Apparently you have misunderstanding, dear ninja lady from Ambu. I did not know about your friendly visit tonight, but I did invite you to my house. Invite? Wait, I didn't read that. Oh, never mind. We now set up. Make a guess. What makes you think you were set up rather than betrayed from the very beginning? Right, Ferryman has been awfully quiet once she showed up. Odd. Is Ferryman odd to win these guys? I really hope not. Not sure how I was compromised, but I don't believe it's betrayal. Oh, reason? Instinct. You may find it funny, but trusting instincts is a part of being a ninja. And you seem to take an unusual interest in my partner, which makes me wonder. Interesting. You've only worked together for a few days, and I thought mutual trust was impossible. Looks like you have a much stronger bond with a man. Bond. A killer with a noble heart. You're a very rare breed. Guess she's right. The Far East is not as boring as I imagined, after all. She? Your old friend May, of course. Okay, so I'm guessing May was the first one, not Kallen. I had to applaud her courage when this one lady walked up. Oh, there we go. Walked up to my lady and asked to make a deal with me. What deal is it? Relax, little fox. I introduced a black market dealer to her, and that's it. Sounds suspicious. The girl is a genius, but seems to have lost her mind long ago. The lifelong pursuit of her poor father was fulfilled by her in such a desperate move. Oh, the irony. What are you talking about? Yeah, I thought it was kind of like revenge on her father, though. Oh, so they're still kept from the truth of the lab accident. The accident was caused by a test golem that lost control. The one that ran away at the beginning. I remember that. That must be the one then. And rather than the Naraka rune, it was another Zakti rune loaded on the golem that caused the rampage. So it wasn't the Naraka rune that the golem had. What? The rampant golem torn everything on the proving ground into pieces, and as a result it came to a self-awareness. Shell is overloaded. That's what the broken golem said in the Naraka rune space. It's kind of coming together now. It's making sense. I was confused how the stories were kind of different from each other, but now it's starting to all make sense. It may come to you looking for black market parts to build a new body for the golem. Impressive reasoning. Except for me, some partner has been supporting me in the shadow. Well, you can still move. Oh, get ready to be beat! No, it's not possible that narcosis won't wear down as quickly. It can only be... Partner applied my rune on you? Yeah, okay, so there we go. It's not betrayal. So it's not Otto for sure. Otto would be a selfish, cruel guy, so... Time to roar, right? There we go! Alright, we're ready. Alright, let's go in. Equip skill. Alright, so I guess that helps us out then. Let's go. Oh, here we go then. I'm kind of interested on how this goes going forward, because that was the scene in the beginning that we've seen. So I'm kind of curious how this will go next. Path of music. Right. Umbral Rose. That's enough for Umbral Rose then. Yep. Can't even move. What's going on, Rachel? Why can't you move? Getting beat up too hard? Oh, she kind of dodged that. That's fine. What's this? We have to break this? I think that would be the case. I'm curious to see if the shadow... Oh! She changed form! Interesting. Guardian Night time is cool. We are ready. What did she mean by change form though? I mean, I know she changed the form, but what about us? Did she mean something like that? Alright, we're still beating you. We will be fine. There we go, we get the ult again. That does end there. There we go. I just noticed we get the Zaka runes over here, the symbols on the side. It's kind of interesting. Alright, there we go. What do you have to say now, Rita? Go on. She ran away. Oh. Oh no. Who is that? She used your rune. May? Because she had a deal with her. If you used your rune, there's nowhere for her to run. Her rune was snatched away by some petty burglar. May? Oh. Could have Oh wait, Kallen's the one here. You could have given me a notice so I can welcome you in person, Kallen-sama. Or should I say Sixth Serenade? Yeah, I suspected it. You know I have only until sunset. She is still anesthetized, so the reason she can move is a Manusia rune. Right. I thought I was the hunter today, but it turned out I was played by the fox. Her partner, yes, it was the ferryman, not me. They not only find the rune, but also applied the rune on her, so she could fight and flee. I kind of feel like it's not the same time this has happened in your mansion. True, last time it was 6 volumes of Raxus Rage Ninja Hearts. So that was May's, I'm guessing. Slipping from your fingers 2 times in a row, no wonder you got curious about your partner. But it's almost like charity giving away like that. Oh, it's meant to. Handing them to Kasumi. Oh no. It's part of my mission. No, the anesthetic's kicking in again, and I feel passed out. Must be the rune's side effect. I think I'd sneak into this mansion for the second time. That girl is not an easy one to deal with, no matter what her role is. Should take her away now before someone finds me. Half a year ago, okay, sorry recap. Half a year ago, Anafuda Oyaban came up from nowhere and dominated Yamaki underworld Evernight. Ferryman believed she had a Manusia rune that enabled her to subdue anyone with a simple voice commands. To find out, Kasumi infiltrated her mansion only to be trapped and drugged by the well-prepared enemy. Ferryman acted one step ahead, found the Manusia rune, used its power to help Kasumi escape successfully. But the fact that Anafuda Oyaban in May made contact further, a deal, complicated the mission. Lead of the Naraka rune points Kasumi in a new direction to even more unpredictability. Okay, so that's where we're going to Act 4. Now we don't know where this will lead us, but we'll find out. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and level up the ninja arts. We'll buy the shop that's available, and we're gonna keep going. Just keep going forward then. I'll buy the crystals. Alright, let's continue. She's about to wake up now. I'm guessing Kasumi. It's not very far from the destination. I'll put her here. I opened my eyes. The dawn light was breaking free from the clouds, but the night was not ready yet to give in. I remember I lost myself and then couldn't recall anything. My head was swimming and my arms were cut. The red warm fluid dripping from between my fingers reminded me to bandage my wounds and avoid leaving any tracks. Ferryman should have the Manusia rune now, but I couldn't erase a meaningful smile off the Oyaban from my head. There's no time for this. You gotta keep going, Kasumi. I can't be held up. No, need to find out May as soon as possible. I fumbled about and found a rock to sit against. Got a bit brighter and bird chirping again flew in. It's an alarm urging me to move on. Ferryman! Ferryman, are you there? The moment I parted my lips, my face felt the touch of a sudden chill. And the chill soon became a pouring rain. Just when I needed. Dull pain sharpened and cut deep into me, and groaning beyond all at all. Oh no. Draining with the blow was also my stamina, as weakness swept all over my body. You should find a shelter now, Kasumi. It's raining. You can see me? We're under the same sky and looking in the same direction. Thought you'd report my situation to the overseer and request someone else to deploy for the mission instead of me. It's too trivial to bother the overseer, and I suddenly fell silent. Keep in mind, Kasumi-san, there will be no one else. The mission is yours and yours only. Don't fall now. You'll be spotted in no time in the town. Shrine is the perfect place for you to recover quickly. So I guess we're heading over there then. And knowing who you are, Teresa will not expose you. Fine. Struggled my faintest heart to limp towards the shrine with numb and heavy legs. Faintness also kept me company. But your mind at rest now, Kasumi. I'll lead the way. Watch out for some herbs by the road to relieve your pain. Alright, let's go then. The name of the rune is Asura. Alright, let's go. I feel like I've heard Asura before. Was that the Honkai beast? Or maybe I'm just confusing with someone else. Oh, these Honkai beasts barely last. Let's get back to the shrine. Oh, we're losing HP as time goes on? Well, I gotta keep going then. We are losing HP way too fast. How are we supposed to get back to the shrine? Surely something must happen. It doesn't feel right. We gotta keep going. What's this? Wait, I just want to see if we can get HP recovered. Okay, so we can recover HP from those. Good to know. Wait, that's one of those HP things, right? Getting temporary blood resistance, okay. Okay, we're almost at the shrine, we'll be fine. Especially with all these items. We'll need this, we'll need that. Thank you. It's fine, we're almost there. There we go. Oh. So we have 5, okay. I'll take this, just in case we need it. There we go. Alright, let's see. When I finally faltered at the shrine, I could still hear the ferryman. My consciousness already drifted away. My senses were coming back and my body was recovering, though I couldn't move an inch. Lying flat, I felt light and at ease with pine and sandalwood fumes breathing me. Ninja instincts were still trying hard to keep me tight, but it's okay. Try to relax now. A gentle voice whispered in my ears. Teresa, right? A small soft hand took mine and led me back into reality. I opened my eyes. Teresa. Fighting the evidence, my muscles' memory reminded me to check my weapons, but I found myself undressed. She changed me into a clean, meager outfit without trying to attach, and now it covered me loosely, like a blanket. Lie still now. I took your clothes for laundry, so you'll have to wear this for now. Master Fu? Wait, Fu-wa? Said your recovery would take a while, and this loose outfit makes cleaning your wounds easier. Master Fu? Oh, I am liking where this story is going. That's when I realized there was another woman standing beside Teresa. Fu-wa? There we go! I'm Fu-wa, a doctor. We call her Master Fu. A doctor to treat me. I appreciate Teresa's kindness, but Teresa seemed to see through my concerns. Master Fu treats patients without asking questions, even the suspicious-looking ones. Her patients all say she has sealed her own lips with stitches. It's a compliment for discretion and medical skills. Somehow I found the compliment a bit unnerving. I'm not in the shrine, right? How did I end up here? We're on the edge of Evernight. Finally fallen outside the shrine this morning and Master Fu happened to be there. Wait, what's that emote? I've never seen that before, I think. Oh, so it's a dog. Yes, chill. Let's chill. Master Fu patch up your wounds and carry you to her clinic on her back. She knows the shortcuts didn't take long. You can rest here before you fully recover. Freeze and I will take turns to take care of you. Much obliged. Our room was on the second floor and facing the main street, but paper window blocked any stranger's sight. It was only a thin window away from the crowd and noises, and it felt distant and safe. It's on the fringe of Evernight, but just so lively and noisy during the day. I personally prefer cats, so cat box for the win, just saying. When night fell, everything quieted down. You've heard all of it. Anything I should pay attention to? Yes, let's start with the Path of Azura though. Path of Azura? Path of Azura is closely connected to the Path of Naraka, so most likely in Evernight? Path of Azura is for those who were once blessed devas, but voluntarily plunged into the abyss. The event said the lab accident happened because someone placed another rune on the golem with the Naraka rune, so it must be that one. And you believe it's the Asura rune. Oh, so now it makes sense why it's a mech, the boss fight for this stage. This would explain why I couldn't dig up anything about it, no matter how hard I tried. Because it merged with the Naraka rune. The only one who could and would sabotage the lab was Raiden Mei. She's our key. And smell literally, even though I knew Furman wouldn't be able to catch it. Nothing. You can move freely right now, but this clinic is something we can work on. This Master Fu is no ordinary doctor. What makes you think that? She has taken in many unusual patients, but none of them ever came back with trouble. This says enough about her. This place has quite a large flow of people, which makes it easier for us to collect intel. Alright, so we keep going then. Winning path normal. Oh my god, she's alive here. Hello there, Himiko. Oh, a new trainee. Can I see how good she is? Drop it, Himiko. Trainees are history for me. A strange woman giggled with her hands clapping, her red hair one posed a sharp contrast to her snowy white ticket. This kind of reminds me not of the current era Himiko, but the previous era one. On the that party scene. That was seen about Fu was past. As if her flaming red hair wasn't striking enough, her ornate frivolous dress added even more drama. Oh really? Your new girl looks no stranger to fights and knives. Sorry to disappoint, but only a nobody. Yes, totally. Kasumi, bring your silver needle on fire. Turn through a sailor like your assistant. I soon got the hang of it. Ninjas know human bodies like to play palm with their hand. Ninjas kill and save themselves from being killed. Killing and saving are the same thing from different angles. Where's little Miko? I haven't seen her in a while. She's preparing for rituals in the shrine? People are afraid of her, perhaps just because she's a Miko. I find her childishly adorable though. I don't think stealing a demon makes Yae Shrine special. See how that's the shrine going to deliver stuff somewhere. For example, in the Mikami Shrine, people pray for more hair. What? That's just weird. People have a million desires. For each one there is always a shrine. Our guest seems to be seasoned traveling with Brother Horizons. Took a glimpse of the carefully stacked omomoris on the table and the Master Fu prayed for guests. Good health and safe travel were the most common, but there were a few be victorious and happy marriage. I can heal physical wounds, but for the mental ones, I leave them to the gods. Himiko, I don't see any fresh wound on you. You don't have to visit me out of your way. I'm dying to return here. Just kind of the word I'm dying is kind of just pain. This boy can't stay away for long because life with a master whose key fist is miserable. Key fists? I won't be using it on you today. It's just acupuncture will expel your pain. Right. This Himiko shot a glance at me. This Himiko, like her other ones, shot a glance at me and slowly began to groan in pain. But I need. This is painful for you, just forget about Keyfist. Okay, we're done. Don't want to know what I'm delivering this time? Treatment is over, Himiko. Scalding parts. Oh, go on. I need information. I had to sneak a peek at Himiko on hearing the words. Her frivolous smile was replaced by a stern face, but Fuwa took no heed at all. I'm not interested in your business, and you shouldn't tell me what your commission is. You tread carefully if you wish to keep breathing. I don't need you to lecture me on this question. It's me who once worked in the black market. May? Because through a provocative stare, Fuwa kept backing her super knees without ever looking back. For just a moment, Himiko swung her fan as if to blow away the attention. I know you're just trying to protect me. Right, Kasumi, almost time for you to for your rehab section. Let's see how you're recovering. What, rehab session where you always use key fists? How come? Not a strong wave of silly coming at me. Sorry, Kasumi, go outside wait for me. I'll walk the guest out. Oh, we've known each other for more than a decade. I'm not a guest to you. I'll show myself out. She stormed out without looking back, and Fuwa didn't say a word. Oh, so she's just gone out of the story. So that was just for the pain, okay. The Kallen part that she brought up concerned me deeply, but I couldn't simply ask for more details then. Never mind, just let her be. You're recovering well. Physical function is still coming back slowly, so I'm giving you a bit of a push. Into her training suit and posed her sorting stance. That's my favorite outfit, by the way. Special battle suit. Especially the augmented core one. And the favorite for Fuwa, not for... If we exclude Airship Sentience, actually. Gift is something to talk about. Right, in combat I'll watch your ki flow and strike a certain acupoints to restore your best physical conditions, which means you'll have to fight me with full strength. Oh, I'll do that. That sounds cool. Okay, then Yae versus Fuwa. There we go, I dodged that. Oh, you're almost down, man. Down to 4 times. And they can't even move, which is kind of funny. There we go. What's this? Do we go in? Oh god, wait! I wasn't expecting that. Wait, no, 1 HP, no! What the hell? I guess it's just scripted to not die and just to do this. By the way, I'm reading the dialogues, I'm just not reading them out loud. What the hell? We're just being beat up. This is not... That was scripted, right? Okay, I thought we lost there. Okay, I did read the dialogues, by the way. What do you feel? Probably pain. Feel like my body is torn apart. It also feels surprisingly relaxed and easy. I didn't give it 100%, but Fuwa did defeat me. She is definitely a worthy opponent. Now, we'll have acupuncture for even better results. I didn't think I'd run into someone like Master Fuinyaimaki. You're too good of a fighter for a doctor. Come from a family of career fighters, but something happened, I had to flee here. Right, like your father dying. That's just sad. I'm not even half talented as my ancestors. I settled for the dojo and began training fighters. People here are not exactly enthusiastic about fighting techniques. When I was about to go broke, the Raiden lady came to me for financial support. I mean Raiden May? Yes, she's young but ambitious, and more willing to take risks than her father. But she's not known for charity. I guess I was a catch to her support? I wouldn't use that word. She only asked me to exchange a few blows with her golem for combat data gathering. We were able to keep the dojo afloat, and the golem even became an exotic attraction for the dojo. That's right, the golem brought a lot of curious eyes. But the dojo was only meant to teach the art of fighting, but many of my trainees became street bullies. Oh. Right, that's just sad. I thought the golem was whispering devil's words in their ears and corrupted them, so I ditched that. Without the golem's spectacle, the trainees soon dwindled, and the dojo eventually... Thinking back, it wasn't a robot, the fault was all mine, because I trained their bodies but not their hearts. Without a kind heart, a strong body with fighting skills only invites trouble and harm. But it's history now, my clinic is all I have left, and saving people suits me much better. Hello there, Consuming Gaming, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Did May come to you after you lost the golem? I was worried, so I stayed at Himiko's after I shut down the dojo. Himiko still worked at Evernight back then. She was a black market dealer and could pull a few strings. Himiko and I go way back. She has a knack for business and made a lot of friends. But then life is behind her now. Every now and then, she still helps move sensitive merchandise around for special clients. Sounds like she's going to deliver them to Raiden. I don't know, I don't care to know. You can ask herself if you like, but she is a fast walker, maybe out of town now. You better rest well for speedy recovery. Right, a new visitor was knocking on the door, and Fuwa changed her dress early to receive the new patient. I climbed upstairs and lie down with Fuwa and Himiko's conversation ringing in my head. The golem parts Himiko is transporting obviously are connected. Exactly, that's what I thought. Are connected to the lost Raiden Mei. Finding the golem with 2 Zacti wounds may very well be close. But as Fuwa said, you are yet fully recovered and too much risk to take. Mind giving an alert before taking in my head? Knocking sound came from my window. Mei? The intruder, okay. By the way, have you heard of Cookie Run Kingdom? Yes, I did try it. I did like the first chapter and started the second one, but like it was cool for the beginning, but I didn't really continue playing it. I just didn't find the story that interesting. It was fun, the combat system, but the story, after the second chapter, I just stopped playing. Why are you here? Oh no. Oh no, wait. Wait, Kallen's not an enemy? We know that's the same Kallen as the castle one. What, you're not going to let me in first? And don't talk while by hanging by the window. Isn't that part of a rogue's daily routine? I know who you are. No, tracking someone is. The Evernight lady is surely something. Better for me to be careful. Wait, so you've been following me since then? Might even have the slightest hunch. I was too badly hurt. That's right, I'm kind enough to show up when you're much better now. I play it sometimes. Oh, I did play it back then for a day or two. Just tried it essentially. Have fun then when you play. Enough chance that you died from the scratches, I wouldn't need to show up at all. I wish to follow Himiko, but your condition won't allow. Tracking happens to be a forte. Care to team up? Oh, you're getting 6 and 8 as the character? I'll take that. It's very tempting, but don't you think your timing is almost too good? Yeah, I kind of feel like she's kind of sus. Is something gonna happen? So what? I don't see you have other choices. Accept her proposal. Airman spoke up. She's the perfect one for the job. What do you mean by the loading screens, by the way, Neo? I'm confused on what you mean by that. But can we trust her? Even a rogue has her own ways. She doesn't have the taste for any cheap tricks. If we don't act fast, we may lose Himiko for good. Looks like you got me. I'll leave Himiko to your care then. I have a question. Why are you wanted by the castle and what did you do to deserve this? Wait, aren't you the castle one though? I'm at chapter 8, but I will probably leave soon because we don't really play the same games anymore. So like, you don't play the game? What do you mean? Chapter 8 is a lot though, so that's cool. And you're my insurance that you would never have it back. Raven feathers will send my words till we meet again. Interesting. So we're getting to team up with Kallen. I think that's the same Kallen as the castle one, right? It's late in the night, I lost and turned, thinking about something I could have missed. There's indeed something that doesn't add up. So I'm also awake. Pissing up the intel we gathered, and I found something I failed to pay attention to. After shutting down the dojo, Fuwa got rid of the golem and started the clinic. Yes? Mei lost her valuable test subject, but never sought to get even with Fuwa. What does this say? That she's not after the golem? Exactly, that the test subject isn't important? That's one way to look at it. But Mei handed Fuwa the golem for combat data in the first place. So whatever data she received wasn't what she was expecting? I'm inclined to believe the other possibility. That Mei had recovered the golem herself. Remember what the talking golem said to us. Someday I'll return to the dojo and beat her. It's all connecting. And show her what the true way of fighting is. So the golem Fuwa deserted is exactly the one we've been searching for all along. Find out Silva Secrets. He's an alien from a planet Silvo Yon. Oh, I got caught. I'm from a bubbled universe that has Pokemon in them while in the Honkai verse. That's what it is. I got caught. SMH. Just kidding. Now, I was talking about like the other games before we played. Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, other game. No. I'll probably the same. Alright, bye. You don't have to play the same game as other people though. You can just play your own games. You don't have to have common people to play the game. Just saying. In the morning, a raven feather. Goodbye though, have fun. In the morning, a raven feather fell on the windowsill. When picked up, it's burned and revealed a location. Found the place that the feather pointed out to outside Yaemaki. Feather? It's like kind of like Fuwa, but in this case, Kallen's. Intel says Himiko is spotted here very recently. Yes, I will drink water, by the way. I'm probably gonna take a break after this one, like a 5-minute break, not a long one. After this part, just get water, and I'll be back after. I do want to plan on finishing this one first, though. I don't know what to talk about because we don't play the same games. You also don't have to talk to the same person, as always, though. I do like Pokemon, I do like... Oh, Honkai Genshin you don't play, but yeah. She had fallen upon to reveal a Shadow Guard emblem, which I saw once on May. Talk about aliens. You know, it's kind of funny that Honkai Star Rail might be more about aliens than we think. I believe it belongs to someone of your interest, whom I happen to know a bit about. May? But she struck me as someone cautious and wouldn't usually leave traces behind like this. Look carefully and you can see a fight recently took place here. So May was here, and she ran into something unexpected. Could be she was kidnapped. You mean Himiko abducted May? Wow, this is getting hard. Confusing. Everyone said she brokered a deal between May and a black market dealer. Maybe the deal went south. They are literally masterminds of foreshadowing. Even though this is just an event story, but they also do it in the main story. What's a Shadow Guard? Good question, because I'm actually not sure here. But I know they're a faction in this event. I'm still a bit confused on who they are, but May is a Shadow Guard essentially. I'm just not sure what that actually means here. It's not part of the Honkai main story though, it's just for this event. Each event has like a separate story, it's not canon. So, it's not really important, so if I don't understand something that's not crucial to the event story, and also not a part of the main story, I don't mind. Because I'm also not sure what it is, but May is one. That's all what I know. Oh, so that was the end of it, okay. Oh, I can't use Kallen. I kind of wanted to use Six Serenade. I'm not about to check the Pokédex, by the way, so I'm not sure what Pokemon 591 is. So, what's 591? Find right in May. Is this shiny little thing? A sword or a diamond? That's not May's. All mine. All mine. Just give it to me. Their damage is actually insane though. Just saying. Alright, where do we go? We just have to find right in May, so suppose we just keep going. There's something here. What is it? This shiny little thing. It's just a robber there. Yes, the music is good. I love the Honkai music. It's actually amazing. And there's even better one. There's one with lyrics that I really love from the Honkai animations. If you want to see, I can play it afterwards. Oh, hello there. Found you. Oh, Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us is sus. You don't give up easily, huh? Hello there. Oh, I was not expecting to see this. Isn't this what you want? Playing every night the Kallen and the Amber Ninja like a fiddle. Everyone wants a piece of you now. But it must feel great for you too, ever since you retired from your throwing career. Turns out you weren't kidnapped, just an act to make us believe you were. May and I had spoken before I went to Fuwa's clinic. You have no part in our plan, but having you trailing behind us does give us a headache. You're after the ninja arts. The Golem leads will surely take you to the dojo in Fuwa's clinic. So you are feeding me information on purpose back in the clinic? Paimon is very sus. She's kinda like, you know... Actually, there is something interesting. I'll say it when we're in battle, because otherwise I'll be here stuck for a while, so I'll just read the dialogue first. With compassion for Fuwa's cloud your judgment, Kasumi. What do you want from your old pal? When the dojo was about to sing, I tried to reach out to her. Business was good, and I had some savings. So this Himeko is evil, unlike the original one, which is the best teacher. And unfortunately, let's not talk about that. We live by our principles, those were her words. What is really our principle? Running a clinic? Pathetic. Curing bodily illnesses will never redeem the condemned from the abyss of despair. Everyone knows full well while she's running from things. All I want is to motivate a little bit, see your wish come true. So that's the Golem. Okay, so here's my theory before we actually go into this. Now, there was something on the news website about Honkai Star Rail, the new game. Honkai Star Rail is essentially like from different, Honkai traveling from different worlds. And they mentioned the Star Gods, like there were different Star Gods that created galaxies and deleted galaxies. Might be one that governs the Honkai, so might be above the Honkai. Might be something related to Su, it's just a theory. But what if Paimon, the unknown god, essentially, was a star god? You see the star symbols on the unknown god when she appears on the Genshin's introduction? And it's also exactly the same thing you see on the Honkai Star Rail logo. There's exactly the same star symbol that you see on the unknown god and Paimon, etc. So it kind of makes me suspicious thinking that the star god, the unknown god, is a star god. And the stories of Honkai Star Rail might be the beginning of connecting to Genshin Impact. By the way, we already know they're from the same multiverse. It's already confirmed by MiHoYo. So I'm kind of thinking they're gonna come together like that. I'm not sure, it's just in theory. Well, my wish is to be your father. I didn't read that. Right. That accident happens because someone planted another rune on the Golem. It's you, right, May? Guilty as charged. Oh. The power of the Narca rune is control over drift souls, which was shared by every production model Golem. I made a meme? What meme? You can send it on DMs, by the way. I'm not gonna look at it during the stream though, because I avoid checking Discord during the stream. So that's why. Unless it's something really urgent, which it isn't. So I'll check after. Alright, I do need to drink water. Guys, give me 30 seconds or 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and get some water and I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Let me just put on the microphone. Alright, let's continue then. I took a break. Alright, send it to the end. I'll read it after the stream. The power of the Narca rune is control over drift soul. Right. The golems were dying men turning to machines by... Oh no. By Otto-san, bit by bit. Why do I feel like Otto here is kind of like Otto with 2 T's, and they made a typo, and it's like a cruel guy, you know, the bastard, the only character I hate. I'm not saying he's a is a bad character, badly written. Just saying he's a horrible villain. It's well written, but oh god, Jesus Christ, that guy. But his efforts were in vain. Every soul from the test subjects vanished at some point during the transformation, leaving only primal insects in the Narca rune to move the mechanical shell around. If one rune isn't enough, then two might be. On a rare occasion, I found the Asura rune. It feeds on human desires and turns them into power. I sent one of the Gallons to Fuwa's dojo, the one that houses the soul of an ambitious fighter who couldn't handle to defeat Fuwa. Its grudge and resentment were so strong that they infected the trainees. The way they just connect things. And I retrieved it after it's abandoned. Do you all know what happened next? It ran wild after the planting of the second moon, but it quieted down eventually. This golem puts everything probably Otto, has achieved to shame. It's a true Asura in every way. This party never stops. Time is dead and meaning has no meaning. I'm not sure what you mean, by the way. We'll have to explain. A huge bang interrupted May with a pouring rain of rocks. The ground gave in and collapsed. Oh, are we going to fight the golem now? Oh, there we go. From the shambles walked out a colossal figure. It's an iron green golem, no doubt, but different from the one I once saw from head to toe. New one-clad body of Senic dimensions bathed in murdering rage. New body at long. Oh, it's the same one. Hello there. Nice to meet you again. My soul is free. The old shell was too little cage for it, and this new one. My fighting spirit burns right. Iron green golem consume this too more with your fire and full. Wait, May is the one commanding it? Nevertheless swing of hands and May airborne. Oh no! Betrayal. There you go. That's what you get, May. I'm sorry, but May's a villain here. So that was deserved. I love May, by the way. Raiden May. The real Raiden May in the story, not this one. No one can order me around. I serve myself only. Well, you're about to get beaten then. Bring me Fuwa. I'll ask her why she shut down the dojo, my birthplace, and my only shelter. No one is innocent. Oh, you certainly aren't either. They're going to non-fixed self-hire filter from 6 Serenade and me. And now us? Come on. No one is innocent. My revenge is for every single one of you. After I finish these claims, I'll find Fuwa test her way of fighting. The character says that in a cartoon. That's good. Oh, I haven't seen that cartoon then, so I don't know. Apparently, it has lost control and become a killing machine. There's no time for hesitation. 6 Serenade, go find Fuwa. She's our only hope. But you staying here makes me very little difference. Quick, now. I can keep it busy for a while. More levels rained down, 6 Serenade dashed out and disappeared. So he fight it. The environment shifts and warp into the sound world again. Before I slay you, I'll name myself first. We will know it's me that sent you to hell. Listen carefully. I'm Hephaestus, the warden of the burning hell. Interesting. So we're going back to the style world here. We have 3 upgrades to do, so I'll do that. Immune to paralysis, cool. We're ready then. Let's go. Right, we are ready. I know we don't have the recommended one, but we don't need it. And we should be fine like this. Alright, here we go, another boss fight. Oh, I am loving this music. We're getting the Memorial Arena one. I am ready. Wait, what's that? I didn't think it could like summon that. Is this different than the original one, or have I never fought it? So it has a shield, okay, that's fine. We'll just break it. Oh, the shield's down. Kind of. Just the yellow one. Whoa, 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 I'm almost dead. Calm down. What the hell? Okay, I'm actually scared. I'm gonna lose. Wait, I need that HP. Come on. Get the HP back. I need an ult, I need the ult, I need the ult. There we go. Okay, we have a tough fight at our end. No one is innocent. Wait, you're not gonna transform, right? I'm not ready for this. Please. No. Oh, no. I can't take... Kill you all. Is this scripted or what? No, it's back. Several murders it. I have to pause to read. Oh wait, Fu is back. Okay. Just kidding. I will try. Should I send something I have in my clipboard? Send it on DMs, by the way. Not here. Send it on DMs if it's a meme. Especially if it's a picture, because, well, YouTube can't really use pictures. Social martial art perfection is a never-ending quest. Fuwa is here. Alright, I thought I was gonna die there. Let's continue. I still have to be careful, because this buff is tough. We almost died there. Fuwa is helping me, at least. I still am losing way too much HP. I'm at down to 400 already. I need some HP back. He's gonna do that move, and I do want to stay away from that real quick. Oh, that thing is back. There we go. We're down. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, it's down to 6 times. Who goes it? Oh, I need that. Okay, we got the HP. We got the HP. We get the ult. Okay, he's gonna do that again. We did it. Wait, was that 1 million damage? I just realized. I think that was 1 million. Or did I see it wrong? Was it 100,000? I might actually look that back after this. That was a lot, though. Alright, this chapter is done as well. Let's see how this ends. I'm assuming Kallen is back, because, well, Fuwa did help us out, so I guess she must have succeeded. Bang. The Star World vanished and Festus plunged down on the ground beside May. It's all over. 6 serenades fill me in on the way here. The Golem's case peaked for a lot of my trainees. Fighting fed their inner demons, and the more they fought, the more violent and enraged they became. The Golem's undying obsession was what polluted your trainees' minds in the first place. Dojo members should have died with a scrapped old monarch on them. But they survived and were transferred into the new body because of the Yasura rune. The soul transfer experiment succeeded. You shouldn't have done that, May. It's the treasured woman who authorized the experiment and proposed the soul transfer theory. Wait, who are you talking about? Was threat as soon as the experiment made progress. Wait, the Castellan? Isn't that Kallen though? Meddling with souls must have freaked her out. Right, she's afraid that the transferred soul body turned out to be the way she expects. What she fails to understand is the unpredictability is exactly what makes human souls interesting. The human? What are you talking about? The Castellan or Rita? Or Himiko? 12-7, you're still sure about your way, Fuwa? Mika, you played a major part in making this happen, right? All I was is just to prove your point to me. I won't change my mind though. I can't rid the world of all evil and sins. I will keep on doing what I do right now. Path of Asura and part of the Honkai retrieve. We got 2 of them at the same time. That's it. All of a sudden, everything around me began to swirl again and the black hole began to emerge. What? Was that the item that we saw on the next act quest? The boss fight? I drew black and lifted my head, that's catching a weird smile on May's face. What the hell? When I woke up, I found myself still in Yamaki. Was that an illusion? I looked around and found everyone was present except May. So she fled. After fleeing from Anakuda, so this is a recap. From Anafuda Oyaban, Kasumi followed the very man's advice and went to a shrine for Teresa's help. Then we met Fuwa. There we go. Kasumi used her assistantship as a cover by gathering intel and learned about Golem transfers by Himiko. Fuwa told Kasumi she once had a dojo and received support from May in exchange for fighting a Golem. Perman believed the Golem was the ones who ran rampant in Ryoma's land because of 2 Zakti runes. With 6th Serenade, aka Kallen's help, Kasumi found May, who appeared abducted by Himiko, but the Golem had acquired a new body. Kasumi and 6 Serenade defeated the Golem, we now call itself FASs and retrieved the 2 runes. And then May fled. There we go. The saga continues, the next chapter unfolds. That must be the one that we saw the boss fight. Kind of like a black hole, I guess. We can compare it to it over here. I was really curious on what this was, and now we guess we have some more information. We'll have to go through the actual story for it. So before we continue, I'm actually just going to go ahead and collect the rewards, because we do have a few. As well as some extra crystals. Alright, there we go. Let's continue then. Again, I will drink water in a bit. I'm not really thirsty right now. Also, the water's in the kitchen, so don't worry. I'll drink water after this chapter because we'll also end the stream then. So don't worry. I'll drink water. I should drink water for today. Actually, it's getting kind of dark here, so I'm just light up the room because it's getting to night, and so the room's kind of dark already. 6 Serenade and I look at each other and confirm our shared confusion. Yes, May fled. Was May taken by the black hole, but why her only? I think I saw a similar black hole the very moment I entered the cell while it retrieved Narc and the Tyriag wounds. Okay, tell us about it, Kasumi. Maybe the black hole can be manipulated somehow. I'm no stranger to it, but I don't know much about it. The black hole is clearly some kind of conduit leading to the Sour world. And the Sour world has everything to do with the activation of the rune. So that's how she put the rune in the Golem. It's really all starting to connect. The story was confusing at first, but it's starting to connect. Starting from the secret spot left beyond Marioma, you have 3 Sour world encounters, Kasumi. I'm guessing there must be 6, because there are 6 runes. There might be a pattern. The first time was triggered by drift souls from 3 golems, and the second time the rampage of Valmaru. The third time was just what happened. The Sour world showed up as the soul of FSS vanished. So the pattern is souls. And the runes, right? Which are kind of like souls, yes. Souls are the keys to the Sour world. Wait, the whereabouts of the Pretor rune has always been a mystery, but I didn't know one thing about it. To activate it requires the sacrifice of souls. Local chronicles even tell of human sacrifice rituals in history. If so, there must be other rift souls on May, and the black hole could very well be the Pretor rune itself. We'll never know before entering the Sour world. Oh, so you're fighting a black hole? That's gonna be interesting. If the key to the Sour world are souls, there might be connections between the Pretor rune and the experiment. True. The soul transfer experiment. And the mysterious human who authorized the experiment also worries me. Are you also after this? Was that what you stole, something related to souls? Let's try it. Stole Kallen's soul and made her a walking dead in the day. What? Yeah, his gold mask in her face gave away nothing. Couldn't tell if she made a joke or a confession. What the hell? You are Kallen though, right? Just kidding. You are sus. Heard the sound of something cracking beneath the mat, but how was that possible? To be honest, I have no stake in this. There is no shortage of dangers in the Sour world, and we have May, an explosive uncertainty. My mission demands me to take the risk. What is your stake? It's just to roast Yuri's nature. I'm drawn to dangerous things like moths are drawn to fire. Fire moth, you know? And you know what? Better make this worth the while since we've come so far already. Thing is, we still need a soul that can take us to the Sour world. We have a demon spirit. Oh no. Right, Zelmara's gonna have to sacrifice itself, isn't it? She might be able to get us to the Sour world. Come out, Raigar Kumaru. Oh, we're going in. That's kind of the Sea of Quanta from Retorun, right? Yes. That's kind of like the Sea of Quanta background. Kind of interesting. Oh wait, we're not in yet. Oh, open the door and enter the Sour world. Now we're heading into the Sea of Quanta, except it's the vent version. It's not called the Sea of Quanta, but it's kind of. What the hell is that? Why is there like a mathematic equation here? Right, we keep going. Hello, Quantum Shadows. I actually saw a screenshot of Mei and Yae at the Sea of Quanta. Now I kind of know what it is, that contact. It was just the Tower World. Kind of like the Sea of Quanta if this event, sort of. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a Sea of Quanta of an event, and if it's a bubble universe, then is there like an equal to the Sea of Quanta, like not the Sea of Quanta, but it looks alike to the Sea of Quanta. Maybe what I'm saying is confusing, but I don't know. It's just some theory. Still avoid shadows here, but then it's just for the fit. We're ready. Let's just use the ult and that will finish it. There we go. I don't think I've ever been here. This part of the there's an elevator and the back third on that thing over there. I don't think this was on chapter 11. Alright, just one left. Oh, you are down. There we go. Oh, look, Sally. Kind of. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and get an upgrade real quick. Now we'll help this out. Alright, so let's keep going. With the help of Yae Kasumi, who has traversed both worlds, 6, 7, 8 found their way to the Sour World. This Sour World was much bigger than the ones in Experiment, and much more unsettling. It seems to imitate part of the real world, only in a clumsy and careless way. Rows of sakura trees and columns of bricks scattered around in the most random fashion. Right, this world reminds me of a junkyard, where shredded fabrics of the reality are dumped. Kasumi, I think you've noticed. It's more like this world keeps tracks from a myriad of other worlds. Even Yamaki could be just one of the million fragments. That's a lot to take in. If so, then what it really is the power of the Predator Moon. Looked over many of the Yamaki ancient scripts trying to find something useful in the runes. Predator Moon is the most mysterious of the 6, and it may have already shown up without us knowing. It's exactly as the scripts say. A demon. What? You mean Mei is a demon here? Demon? Oh, never mind. A ball-shaped demon by the name of Chaos. So that's the black hole then, which appears and disappears in the blink of an eye. Wherever it showed up, there were always people missing. Mei. Or spirited away, as the local elders would say. Yeah, sounds almost like what happened to Mei. Maybe this Predator Moon has evolved into an intelligent being, and its power is closely related to space. A rune with its own mind, but right now we should focus on catching up with Mei. True, also she knows about the rune. Not that souls have the most sense for demon spirit. As long as a woman has drift souls on her, she can never run from me. Well, let's get to it. Yae Kasumi will lead us to her. Okay, let's keep going then. It's getting interesting. I am ready. Oh, we're getting some cool music here. Alright. I can do this a bunch of times. Get the ult. There we go. Now we'll just speed up the process. Alright, get the ultimate evasion there. Alright, now we just have to one boss fight. Where is it? There you go. Boy, Julian. Just want to get the ult and I can finish them anyway. There we go. Alright, let's continue. I am ready. So I will just upgrade it before we continue. Alright, fish in the barrel. Here you are, May. You have nowhere to run. Don't use the black hole again. Nowhere to run, huh? Do you even hear yourselves? We're all sitting ducks in here. Figured out the way in, and there won't be much trouble getting out. Took me a while to find out that besides the Narc and Astura runes, you're also connected to the Predator rune. Silvo, I am the alive. You're a soul, right? Yes. You know, kind of interesting. I'll say something in the end though about the RP. There's something I'll say in the DMs after about darkness. Even with the intel there, would have found it through the Oyabon. The Kallen hasn't. Kallen hasn't been able to find much about Petrarune. Aren't you Kallen though? Oh, are we getting something about souls here? Like 678, like a different version of Kallen? I'm still confused on that. As an outlander, as an outsider, I have to wonder what it is that has driven you so far. You won't understand. When you climb high, the world becomes bigger. What is it that the Castellan failed to give you? Money? Power? Fame? These pretty things are only stepping stones on my way to take revenge on my father. Thought the Castellan and I were the same breed. Watching otherwise father's experiments were her obsession. But the longer I stayed beside her, the stronger I felt her inner struggle was. She fell victim to her guilt and regret. The soul transfer experiment? I'm guessing. So the Castellan, yes, that was what I expected. Either that or Rita, one of those two. Is that woman. Those body parts replaced one by one, the subjects became soulless machines, so began to flinch. For me, the moaning of the subjects is no different than the cracking of rusted machine parts. That is just dark. You're kinda sounding like Otto here, May. Okay, Otto's way worse, let's be honest. That's why I betrayed her in a heartbeat. She's just a dead weight to my cause. My one and only aim is to finish the experiment and take revenge on my father. The seed of revenge in your heart has grown into a tall tree of obsession. True, and we must stop you. Are you going to fight, May? I'm up for it. No, not yet. I still have a feeling we're gonna fight her though, unless she stops being who she is right now. We are doing a lot of damage already with just level 3. That's cool. Alright, now you're going down before you even launch that attack. Alright, let's continue then. This area is actually just giving me flashbacks of fighting her for some reason around here in chapter 11. 13, sorry, or 12. One of those, I forgot. I think 12. Alright, there we go. We're almost down. We're not gonna use the ult because I feel like there's gonna be more enemies, so maybe not, but we'll see. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's see where the story takes us. Or no, I guess it's gonna be for the next one. We'll take this equip skill. Combo attack hits, okay. You're right, the Predator rune is my final hope. Oh no. If I can become one with it. Become one? Or are you trying to experiment on yourself, May? If Kallen can reap immortality from the Devil rune, who is it to save my planet? We don't want work. Through each other, and the rift souls emerged beside her. As if summoned by a ritual, a bowel suddenly formed in the blank space. It stood like it's been there since the beginning of time. Look around, Kasumi. This world has boundaries, and they are being gravitated towards the black hole, like a giant pulling the strings. The power of Predator Moon is as we suspected, and everything we see here will be dumped into an unknown world. This world is more like an enormous mouth that devours all. And the Saga world we're in is the stomach of the Predator Moon. Okay, that's scary. Exactly, the Predator Moon is a wild animal, but I don't have a choice. There's no place for me in Yae Makino. But if I can tame the Predator Moon, I may find ways to other worlds where I can carry on the experiment. You're not doing that. She has lost her mind. I can still relate to her to a certain degree. 6th Serenade. Don't be distracted, Kasumi. It's going to be a tough fight. And the way that Kallen is the last enemy, kinda scared. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, it's getting way too interesting. Wait, can I upgrade though? Because otherwise I'm not sure if we're actually up for the challenge. Well, we can upgrade, so let's do it. Hopefully it's not as... I almost died at the Atheistas battle. I've never fought this enemy before. At least I don't think I did. If it's not in the main story, I don't think I did. Okay, I definitely never fought this enemy before, so it's gonna be interesting. Demonic Seed Chaos. Oh! Oh, I fought this enemy before. I wasn't expecting that. That's the one on Tether Close. That's the one that just morphed from one enemy to the other. I thought it was just gonna stay like a black hole and then doing some random attack. Turns out it's just a quantum shadow. The Mexicato. Wait, I don't want to get caught up in that. There we go. Alright, so there's a lot of HP. We'll take the SP. There we go. Okay, sound 2 times. Go on. Do that attack of yours. I want to get ultimate evasion. Can we not? Not yet. There we go. Oh, you're summoning Quantum Shadows? Oh wait, never mind, they're the same? I really hope we don't have to beat all of them, because it's getting kind of scary here. If we have to beat all of them. I don't think we do though. We probably just need to defeat the main one, and then the other two disappear, I hope. We use the ult. I kinda missed, but we still did some big damage. Okay, those can be actually quantum thingy. There we go, again. Where's the original one? Did it turn into a ball again? It apparently did. I don't actually know what that does, but it's fine. They're just trying to attack me while I defeat it, so... Oh, there we go, this should finish it. Wait, I finished the one, but not the other two. Oh, we have to beat them all? Oh no. We do have to beat them all. It's gonna be quite a long fight. Alright, on the right side we are doing it well, so at least we're not dying, it's just gonna take a while. We almost have the ult up as well, and then we'll be able to do some good damage. There we go, one of them is even cut down to 1 time, so we're definitely fine. Oh, all of them are almost down. We're doing a lot of damage with just normal attacks. There we go. Alright, what now? We take the pressure rune. By the way, I'm gonna stop in this chapter, so if this ends here, we're gonna be ending it here. Okay. After the black hole crackled, May fell off from inside. So she did succeed in fusing with it. She was fully unconscious this time. That was sent back to Yamaki when the black hole vanished. So that was the entire thing was made by it. Path of Preta retrieve. Struggled to reach out the rune in the air. As I was knocked over, I caught a glimpse of the end grasping the rune. Kallen. I rebalanced myself in the air and flung a kunai at the ambusher as soon as I landed. As if reflected by something hard, a kunai gave off a crisp sound. Did I miss? And so 6 Serenade, of course, holding the rune in one hand while clipping the kunai with 2 fingers. Small crackles were growing up on her mask, which apparently hit by the kunai. She is Kallen. Of course. No, it's gonna be a sad story, isn't it? 6 Serenade, you were... Tossing the kunai aside, 6 Serenade held the broken mask to prevent it from falling. Kasumi, you've collected 4 ninja arts and that's the end of it. 6 Serenade slowly let go of her hand as her mask fell apart. Her eyes had the color of the ocean with a thin mist. You are... 6 Serenade in me wants me to see your mission accomplished. The Castellan in me won't allow it. Dual personality? Okay, this is getting interesting. 6 Serenade lifted her hand again and pressed her mask onto her face, as if to replace her own face. I used to feel underneath the 6 Serenade mask, I was still me. I was still Kallen. And today the illusion has shattered. The 6 Serenade mask can be broken. But beneath that, the Castellan mask has become part of me. Now here's the thing, there's one bot on Twitter about painful Honkai quotes, and I remember its exact quote, but I didn't see it, didn't know of it at the time. Now I kinda know what it means, and yeah. Where is it? I used to feel underneath the 6 Serenade mask, it was still me. And now I get what it means. Oh god. There's still more information though. I'm really looking forward for the last chapter with Kallen. As the black hole appeared and disappeared, May's tracks were fully lost. Reminded of the ferryman, Kasumi recalled the 3 times she saw a black hole and entered the sound world. The mysterious ball that resembled a black hole turned out to be the Preta rune itself. After a half-assed defeat, May took the last gamble trying to absorb the rune like Kallen once did. Maybe that's not like her personality, kinda got like split into 2 souls, I'm guessing? Kasumi and 6 Serenade joined hands and to make sure that didn't happen. When Kasumi was retrieving the rune, 6 Serenade ambushed her, Kallen ambushed her, and took the rune. Surreal secret kept beneath the 6 Serenade mask. Second continues as the next chapter unfolds. Oh, don't end it here. Oh, come on. Oh, we're getting into the interesting parts. Path of Deva, that's immortality. Wait, we're going straight into Kallen? That's just words. I was looking forward for this chapter. Well, unfortunately, we'll end it here, because I was going to do chapter 3, 4, and 5. During this stream, we just finished them. So we'll be ending here. I plan on doing these 2 chapters, however, either tomorrow or the 12th. Most likely tomorrow. So most likely tomorrow, we'll be doing these 2 chapters for Kallen and Jizo Mitama, which is the 12th Ursher. 12th Divine Key, sorry. So, interesting to see where it will go. We'll find out eventually. I will do the challenges off stream, by the way. I've done the other 2 off stream, so I'm gonna do this 3 as well. We should be able to beat them anyway. So in the meantime, that will be it. I will ever just go ahead and buy some materials here. And I'll be closing the stream here. Alright, bye then. I'll see you guys tomorrow or in another stream. And as for you, Neo, I'll see you on Discord. Bye. Actually, there we go. See you tomorrow then. Bye.